Absolutely amazing. Filipinos in UAE hail Alex Eala's performance at Dubai Tennis Championships. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. A kind of fever has swept through the estimated 750,000 Filipinos here, who threw their support behind tennis sensation Alexandra Alex Eala. Eala, ranked 47th in the world, ended her campaign at the Dubai Tennis Championships after falling to world number 4 Coco Gauff in the quarterfinals, 6-0, 6-2, late Thursday. Ambassador Alfonso A, head of the Philippine mission to the UAE, said the Filipino community here is immensely proud of Eala and her incredible string of victories, adding that her grit, humility, and passion have captured the heart and admiration of the people. These wins are not just for herself, but for the entire Filipino nation, and an inspiration that with dedication and faith, the Filipino spirit can shine anywhere in the world, the ambassador further said in a statement. Eala was, herself, not without words. At the end of the day, I think there's definitely still a gap in terms of level between me and Coco and other players of her caliber, WTA quoted Eala saying in her post-match press conference. My job is to try and close that gap, and I think I'm doing that quite well. So I'll keep working on it, and hopefully next time it will be a bit tighter. Lost with grace. Everyone was quiet as Gauff dominated the game. Eala managed to score 2 points, but it was not enough to take it to the deciding set. It was a truly good game. I call it lost with grace, said Marilu Lorenzo Josen, who viewed the match with her friend. We watched to support Alex as the first Filipino who made history, considering the full crowd in the tennis court. Even Coco said in an interview that it was great to see a community solidarity supporting Alex, and she feels honored to play with her. Alex was 0 in the first round, but the crowd kept shouting, "That's okay, Alex. Go, go, Alex." She looked tired, too, but she definitely did her very best. At least she was not 0 the whole game, she added. It's sad, but I'm okay, said Emil Pasha. She also watched the second game, which was on Tuesday between Eala and world number 8, Jasmine Paolini from Italy, who lost to the Filipino player. It was a birthday that day, and she thought she'd treat herself to a match. Knowing the rank of her opponent, the game was like an extreme one, and Alex was able to play with her. It is not for winning, but for gratitude to know her skills and think of what more she needs to do, she added. Previous to Thursday, Eala won in 3 games, Sunday against number 45, Haley Baptiste, who did not continue the game due to an injury, Tuesday against Paolini, and Wednesday against number 32, Sorana Sostia, Romania. Prayer. Tinanong ni Alex Kabayan nanuding Isang Laban na Elon kaya sa inyo ang nagdarasul para sa akin. Sagot namin, lahat kami, Alex. Panalangan namin ang Patchlo mong tagumpay. Sabi sa aming panalangan at dasaling tagumpay ang bawat Pilipino sa UAE o saan man sa mundo. Versed. Mabuhay kaya, Alex. At mabuhay ang bawat Pilipinong nagdadaloing dangal sa ating bansa. Alex asked in one of her matches, I wonder how many of you are praying for me. Our answer, all of us, Alex. We pray for your continued triumph, as we also pray for the triumph of every Filipino in the UAE or elsewhere in the world. Long may you be victorious, Alex, and long may other Filipinos, bringing honor to our country, live. Added, Maraming salamat din sa ating kababayan dito sa UAE sa inyong walang humpay na suporta, sago, at pagmamahal. Sa buwat tagumpay ni Alex, at iba pang kababayan sa anyamang larangan, napapatunayan na sa pagkakaisang Pilipino, walang impossible. Many thanks, too, to our countrymen and women here in the UAE for your unrelenting support and love. For every victory that Alex made, and other compatriots in other fields, we prove that in our unity as Filipinos, nothing is impossible. From work to stadium, most Filipinos, who watch the games live, travel from the other side of the city to DDF in Gahao to watch her play. Others carried placards telling her she can enjoy their pancit, noodles, at their home after the match, an invitation answered by one saying they have shawarma. There also was a mother carrying a signboard asking the tennis superstar to marry her son. The rest, who could not make it due to sold-out tickets, watched at their homes. Seeing Eala was not as simple as it may sound to overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, who filled the 5,000-seater DDF for the games. Aside from those who had to travel as far as Jebel Ali down south, there's a day job to mind, the leaves of absence and the money for the tickets, which cost AED 180, $50, for the regular seats. Nonetheless, they came, not only to watch the game, but also to show support. Yes, I'm one of those, directly from work. Spent time and resources, including prayers and applause, said Ron, who works at the Group Medical Services section of the Emirates airline, one of the UAE's 2 flag carriers. Dr. Dan Lester-Dabin of Dubai Health said it felt different watching the games. He watched Eala's matches against Paulini and Sustia. Hindi lang siya match, para may bitbit na bandir buwat rally. When Alex Eala stepped onto the court, Ramdam o agad may Filipino energy sa paligid. May flags, may signaling laban, kabain. May kobo sa buwat serve. Hindi ito young usual polite tennis crowd. Buhay and a buhay. Every point she won, parang finals agading reaction. Sai Alex Eala, composed, focused, may maturity sa galore. Hindi siya. Nagpa panic kahit pressured. You could see the discipline, calculated in shots, patience at rallies. Hindi nagma madali. May moments na nahirapan siya, especially sa longer exchanges. Pero she kept fighting. Won't give up body language. That alone earned respect, he said. It's not only a match. It's as if there was a Philippine flag carried at every rally. When Alex Eala stepped onto court, you can immediately feel the Filipino energy all around. There were flags, shouts fight on, kabain. There was fear in every serve. This was not the usual polite tennis crowd. They are so alive. Every point she won was as if it was the finals. Alex Eala, there was maturity in her. She does not panic even under pressure. The shots were calculated. She was patient in rallies, not in a hurry. There were times she felt like struggling, but she kept fighting. You could sense no give-up in her body language. Absolutely amazing. Dabin said the match itself was intense, as the momentum kept shifting. There were stretches that were too close for comfort. The matches were not one-sided. It was a test of mental strength more than anything. And the crowd? Solid support. Not only Filipinos. There were international spectators who also started clapping for her because effort speaks louder than nationality. By the third set, everyone was invested. Overall, it wasn't just about winning or losing. It felt like witnessing growth. You see an athlete evolving in real time. And for many of us there, it wasn't just entertainment, but it was pride, he said. Wafa Kasemi, a prominent Dubai-based Filipino community leader and cultural consultant at the Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities Department, IACAD, with a PhD in humanities, watched the second game. It was her first time seeing a tennis match live. She said, "They are both talented players, but Alex was absolutely amazing. Her performance really stood out. Her strategy was smart, her shots were powerful, and her technique was excellent. She played with confidence and control," Kasemi said. Franz Ramirez Angeles, who works at a multinational rail company in Dubai and also watched the second game, said the match was super intense. "Seeing our flag at the stadium is a pride for every Filipino in the UAE. It's because of Alex. She put our flag in the tennis world," she said. "The crowd was exhilarating," exclaimed Jane Packer, who watched Sunday's match with her 14-year-old daughter and foreign husband. A sea of Filipinos cheering Alexandra on, feeding her every point after point. "They started a Mexican wave, which made it feel more like a celebration than a match," she said. Sally Mollery, a personal assistant to a sheikh, has reasons to be happy. Driving from the other side of the city to feast her eyes on the game, she got her Facebook account monetised because of a single and initial post of Eala, which got the number of her followers to swell from 3,000 to 15,000. Alex Eala's participation here at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championship has been really exciting. I would say it's almost a phenomenon. Ang daming OFW's NA Lumabas Paris Porter, and you can truly feel the pride and unity in the crowd, said Mollery. There are a lot of Filipinos who came out to show their support. The energy was exceptional. Seeing everyone's faces, the cheers, and the Philippine flags, it really lit up the whole stadium. "Sold out Palagi, punong-puno and venue wherever and whenever she plays," she added. "It's always a sold-out match. The venue was really packed wherever and whenever she plays." It's more than just tennis. It's a moment for the Filipino community to come together and rally behind one of our own. It really makes you proud. Mallory, who watched all the games in Dubai, also went to Abu Dhabi and joined the Filipinos who filled the place when 20-year-old Eala recently played there and won against Alexandra in the round of 16 at the WTA 500 Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open 3 weeks ago. Packer, who used to work for celebrities and events, said it was a shame Eala won through her opponent's injury. But in true Filipino style, Alexandra's first order at her interview was to wish her opponent, Haley, a speedy recovery. Packer said, "It would have been great to experience the cheer of the crowd had the game run the full course.